when did it become okay to make light of crazy death threats and the like on the internet? I mean, no matter like kind of where it comes from, it's an ugly thing. I actually reported on a incident with Tom Taylor, who is the writer for Gay Superman at DC Comics last week. And some unhinged fan or not fan, whatever, printed out an image of him and burned it and then tagged him. And it was really creepy. And I was like, this is really creepy. Like, people shouldn't do this. And I also pointed out that, when I, the industry rallied around Tom Taylor on this fact, when I was getting death threats over my coverage of comic books, they didn't rally around me. I got no support on that. So it is a double standard of what happens. And GRUMMZ is getting attacked like I've never seen before. I mean, we covered the weird bounty that the guy was putting on his head, the dude from Portland the other day. And now some Twitch thought is not only like adding to it and gaslighting and making an issue out of it to where it's encouraging more people to act like this. She's laughing about it and going crazy. So we're going to get into the news in just a minute on how that happened. Wild stuff. This is great, and all over Stellar Blade, all because of some video game boobs. This is so ridiculous. But why? Again, it comes back to, why is this all so important to these people? Why is this such a big deal that they have to go at somebody like GRUMMZ this hard? I'll never figure it out. I really don't even understand. But well. Now, we are making our own culture around here, and it's opposed to the corporate culture, and been doing very, very well the last couple weeks. Thank you guys so much for coming in hard. I appreciate you supporting our journalism and supporting our creative efforts as well. I write science fiction. If you're into something like Mass Effect or the pre-Andromeda stuff, and Babylon 5, this is definitely going to be a good book series for you. It's called The Stars Entwined, the Arishan War series. And there's a 3-book series. I've got them all on audiobook, and it's just a trilogy. Just epic action. We're trying to do something different, and I hope you enjoy this because, keeps us going. So thanks so much for coming in so hard this week, guys. It's been amazing. I'm going to put this link directly in the description below. I've got my online bookstore. I've got my Subscribe Star. If you want to support us monthly, it'd be great. It's a Patreon alternative. And, of course, we have YouTube channel memberships as well. And our streams go behind those paywalls. So please check those out if you want some good content. Thank you guys so much for supporting us. Again, I appreciate you guys for being there. So this is what happened today. Twitch streamer Denims TV ups my bounty to $30,000 while reacting to Asmongold video about Tone Man's death threat against me. This is getting out of hand. This should be a permanent suspension on Twitch and X. Also, FBI should be looking into this. It's crazy. So the bounty was crazy. If you saw this yesterday or a couple days ago, this Tone Man guy was posting saying that he'd pay $20,000 to anybody to make GRUMMZ disappear. Now, his account disappeared right after that. And so did his alt. And he was complaining about Gamergate, of course, the usual. And it was some soy dude from Portland who is an internet keyboard warrior. But that's crazy. I mean, I've never really seen anything like that over video game reporting before. And it's got to be rough on GRUMMZ, like having to deal with this kind of stuff. I know how stressful these kind of threats can be in the middle of just trying to get something going creatively. Wild. But this Twitch thought right here, thinks she's so smart and so much better. She wants to get rid of these people. And if you listen to the way she talks in a way where she's like trying to get her simp army thinking about things, because she's talking about Eve's boobs also. So she's playing this like, I'm in the middle, I'm a centrist, and I just want more boobs too. Well, that's talk to try to get her simps sending her some funds on Twitch, because they're fantasizing about her and some like pornographic lesbian sort of situation. And that's how Twitch exists. I mean, Twitch is a disgusting platform. I don't know what the heck they do on there anymore. I don't watch it. But this is a crazy little clip. And she then ups the bounty. She says she wants that, and she wants GRUMMZ off the internet. Now, why, does she want that? And why, it's clearly a bounty. It's a little more than off the internet. It's make him disappear. This is nuts again. And she ups it to $30,000 over the course of this. This guy, and then she starts laughing about it. So she's making a mockery of something very serious. This guy online was deadly serious about this kind of thing, and that's why he's gone now. That's why X removed him. And all this is doing is encouraging her simp army to attack GRUMMZ. Now, what this could lead to is something really bad. This could lead to some attempts at life ruination. I actually know a fellow who is making some reports on different things going on in these industries. And somebody actually from the internet came and like called his boss and like tried to get him fired over it this week. And this is a guy like who really doesn't have the reach of GRUMMZ. And I don't want to talk about those kind of things and encourage more of it, copycat things. It's real. These things happen. There are unhinged people, and especially when like somebody who's like a beta simp, like on Twitch, trying to get Milady's attention in these sort of situations, when they hear her using this kind of rhetoric, this violent rhetoric towards somebody like GRUMMZ, you know that it's going to be something that is followed up upon, and there's some unhinged dude who's gonna think he can get her attention by actually doing it. And that's what makes this so dangerous. This is not okay. I actually agree with GRUMMZ. I don't usually like people to get deplatformed or things like that, but when people are going off on violent threats like this, yeah, they need a permanent suspension in this kind of instance, and it's kind of ugly. So I hope that this kind of thing stops and that people stop like doing this kind of thing. This broad couldn't bust a grape in a fruit fight. That's pretty funny. You see a lot of different things. I'm tired of women, says Taka. It's a funny thing. Feds ain't going to do a damn thing. They're Enclave's secret police. They don't bust woke leftists. And so who sponsors Denims TV? That's a great question right there. And, this was trying to gotcha GRUMMZ on this, like it's a bad thing on this level. But GRUMMZ actually addressed this and said that, he deleted all tweets except for the video, so it's not like on that. He wants to keep the focus on the Stellar Blade petition, which is crushing it, by the way. We'll make another video on that later today. And these are some of the reactions. It's a lot of people are just like kind of demoralized here, and you see, hey, like nobody's going to do anything about this, and that seems to be the problem with the internet as a whole. The outrage brigades get out there. We call them, cancel pigs, and this is the ultimate cancel pig, calling for somebody to self-delete or get deleted, right? And it's so out of control now. The people are so outraged all the time. People really need to step back and like focus on actual goals and not so much on just personal attacks on people. There's just too much of it going on. It's really sad to watch. Now, GRUMMZ doesn't deserve this at all. GRUMMZ is doing great work right here, and I really appreciate what he's doing and appreciate his push to actually make positive change with Stellar Blade. It's great stuff, and he's effective, and I think that's why you see this kind of reaction to him, because when it is effective, they can't just ignore it, and they have to react to it, and they have to up the ante to try to silence him, because what's going to happen if he actually is successful? I'm excited because I actually see, and I'm going to be a little, maybe I'll be a little too white-pilled here, guys, but I actually see that I think that the Stellar Blade studio will release a patch that allows you to play the uncensored game. I think it's coming. I think they will bow to the gamer pressure on this at some point. That's going to be my prediction. I could be wrong. And I think it's going to turn the tide here, and it's going to make GRUMMZ such a powerful figure in video gaming that all of these people are very, very scared, because they've gone out there for years spouting their leftist nonsense, spouting this like gaslighting diversity nonsense when they want a monoculture. They don't want diversity at all. And then when there's any threats to their sort of political aisle, they go at Asmongold, they go at GRUMMZ, they go at me. This is what they do 100% of the time. All right. Do you think my prediction will come true? Leave a comment down below. The funniest part about this. Every single time, my friends. Every single time you see one of these things happen, the tweets go protected. Every single time. All right, now you leave a comment down below. Hit the like and subscribe button. Make sure to check out the Stars Entwined on Amazon and get on my Subscribe Star. Really appreciate you guys for being there. We'll see you soon.